Damn it, did it restart again while I was away? Ah, of course it did. Ah. Okay, just after today, next time I stream, we'll be back to my normal setup. Things will be more stable. Just gotta power through tonight. Hopefully it doesn't do that again. We're getting very close to the end. So how y'all doing tonight? Hope you're all enjoying yourselves. Let's rearrange the team here a little bit. So Crow we can keep. We'll bring in Ash. Lisa will yeet for Laura. You know, we can yeet for Altina. Actually, we'll have Kurt in there. No. We'll have Laura. Sure. That's fine. Cool. Alright, we should be good. Have some Kai. Ooh, goody goody. We always gotta get those Kai picks in. Tina, Moon Lens. Okay. So we have Moon Lens. We know where our treasure chests are. Neat.
This infernal darkness. It's as if it leads straight to Gehenna.
Even more so, since the blazing demon is waiting for us ahead.
Guess it's up to us to shed some light in here. We are the Radiant Wings after all.
Oh, Machias doesn't have emblem on. Machias, my guy. Put your emblem on. Yeah, you better run!
Let's wipe them out!
Do we have you guys scanned? We do not.
My turn. All right, nice work.
Hey, Klinga, yep, we're already here. You missed it and slept a lot. That's fine. The important part is you join in right here at the section that counts the most. And that's all we could ask for.
I won't fall!
Do we have you scanned? We do not. Let's get you scanned.
Sure. I'm up! Eternally flowing.
Go get him, Rain.
Emptiness. Emptiness is for. First. Second. Third. Fourth. Fifth. Sixth. Seventh. 8 leaves. Breaking dawn!
Sure.
Excellent. Those scrubs are out of the way. Let's
Something shining over.
get some shining palms in here.
It's my turn. Take this! They're down! It's mine!
Whoa, this thing's not having
My
a good
turn.
day so far.
Yeah, there! An opening!
Sure.
You're mine! I won't forgive you!
Give me a break.
Oh no!
It's my turn.
Crow's been yeeted into oblivion. Gonna have to fix that. You love this song, but not for this area. I guess I could get that. I get where you're coming from with that.
Sucker! Leave it to me.
Stop!
There! There! Yeah!
Oh no!
Give me a break.
Oh no, Crow! Oh no!
This is bad.
This is very bad, actually. Emma!
Switch with me.
Fix the idiots! Fix the idiots here, please, Emma. Please
Healing
and
breath.
thank you.
Thanks. Eternal.
Can this thing die already? Oh.
Yes!
No, we can't. Oh, this is great. Cool. Cool.
Shimmer! It's my turn. Ugh. Now!
It's mine! Not on my watch!
Fallen Star! Oh, that wasn't a magic attack.
My turn.
I see.
Time to...
Let's just get this thing out of the way. Oh my god.
This bites.
Oh my god, please.
All yours.
I'll take over.
Just get out of the way.
Ignite! Crimson Lotus Formation!
I'll handle this.
Yes!
Dear God, just die already.
Dark Blade! Please!
Rain?
Yes!
Rain, you okay there, buddy?
Healing breath!
He's just petrified.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Let's go! Roar! Healing strike! Now! It's mine!
Summon familiar. Yeah, summon this. Mayama!
Sorry, everyone.
Oh, you jackass.
Let's go.
Wow, this is going great.
Thank you.
My turn.
This is going swimmingly, actually. Love it here. I love it here. Yep.
My turn.
Laura, please just end this thing. Just end this thing with everything we have.
Azure Cleave!
I'm up! Roar! Healing strike! Now! It's mine! This is it!
I'm going. There! Now's our chance!
An opening! That wasn't too difficult.
Good job!
There.
All right. Got.
Thank you.
I must
Spec.
Ay, caramba! I just wanted to get into a fight, get a scan, but nah, screw me! You get to now go through a fight, an actual fight. I don't want to go through an actual fight. I just want to get to the end here. Emblem, you're good on that. You're good on that. Cool. Everyone, get your numbers up. How dare I have to actually fight things? I'm gonna have to actually play the game? Oh, heaven forbid! Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves now, shall we? Minotauros, Pandora, Emblem.
Shit!
Yeah, get out of here. Not even worth fighting. Okay, but I guess I do have to still actually fight you.
Victory
I gotta get these stupid scans in. Gosh darn it, okay.
Ha!
I got this.
Eternally close. Form is...
Go get him, Reen. Go get him, Laura.
Now, let's continue on.
Did I explode Maribel with Emma? No, I beat them up real good. That's what I certainly beat them up real good. I don't think I used Emma. No, I used Emma for the final blow on Maribel. That's what happened.
There!
Alright, let's get you out of the way.
Enemy. Be careful.
Ha! I'm up! Yeah!
Oh, that shot.
My turn.
Okay, Laura, you push that up.
I'm going.
Serene Blessing gives CP 40. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's go.
Triumph! Avalon Heart!
I'm going. Healing breath.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Alright, Laura, give him the 1-2.
The soul soul of Arseid!
It's almost dead. Or got like half it dead. There we go.
Time to...
This Schmel just spent too long planning. He should have just brought the DLC from Shiny Bombs. Yep. Money can solve all
Got
your
no time to
issues.
waste. All right.
I must.
That's how...
Stat.
Ah, gotta get Ash on the emblem juice as well. Cool. Yeah, you can run away all you want, buddy. I do not care about you.
Ready.
You are literal small fry to me. Right, gotta beat you guys up.
Finish this swiftly!
Go get him, Reen. Oh no! Oh no, what do you mean? Okay, well, if we're in for a fight, we're in for a fight. More Shining Palms away.
Yes!
Now, let's continue onward.
All right.
I must.
That's how...
Step.
There we go. That should be good. We should be fine. You would think. Alright, carrying on.
That enemy is strong.
We've already
Please be
fought
careful.
you, so we don't care about you. Brave Seed! Don't mind if I do. We've already fought the big Durgan,
It's a tough one. Careful.
so don't care about you, my guy. Ah, there's the switch that we gotta hit. Herpa Durgan. And into the mid. Whoa, you sense that? So much power in the air, you'd think it was rippling off heat waves. I think even we're all picking up on that. It's like a raging wildfire. I'd say you're developing rather well if you could discern that much. We'd better be ready for anything. This power comes from beyond, governed not by the rules of this world, but by divergent laws. It's impossible to even imagine what he could be capable of if that's the case. You have some insight into that kind of stuff, though, don't you, Emma? If McBurn is just a warm-up for the rivalry with the Ebon Knights, I don't want to even think about what's waiting for us. Sounds like overkill if you ask me. Knowing what McBurn's goal is, I doubt we'll have any choice but to fight him. But before that, I want to talk with him as much as possible so we can see more intel. Not to steal Yuna's idea on that one. Oh. A sound plan. He may reveal more than the fool did, if he's so inclined. Let's see if we can get him in the mood to talk. And when it comes down to it, I owe it to my father to help you with this battle. Oh no! We need Emma in the party! D-game, don't force that onto me! Whatever am I gonna do? I don't like Emma in the party! Who needs Emma in the party? Jeez, game, you really don't have to go out of your way here. I mean, you know, Emma in the party? Like, who even uses Emma? She's not good. She's like the worst party member ever. Gotta use Emma in the party. Oh no. Don't threaten me with a good time, game. What the hell did I have on Laura here as her supports? I had Gung in here. Oh, gotta get Kurt back up onto his thing. Man, if only we knew what Divergent's Law were after having them first mention Sky SC. Yeah, imagine that. Maybe we're finally gonna get the answer to that. Okay, so we got all that. Gungnir onto Emma. It's time to kick up the heat!
Man, took you guys long enough. I was getting fed up waiting here. Thought you might have died on the way or something.
You just can't hold back anymore, can you?
His overwhelming power is pouring out. The black flames that engulf all.
McBurn, do you remember what you said to me 2 years ago?
Interesting. You mix by any chance? Something foreign, unnatural, mixed into their body itself. Different to the Church's stigmas. Looks like a pretty small part of it in your case, though.
Yeah, this got redubbed with a new voice actor.
So how much of you is unnatural?
All of me.
Heck, all the flashback scenes get redubbed.
Yeah. I remember our nice little chat on the Pantagruel.
The Pantagruel? That must have been during the Civil War.
So that's what they talked about.
I finally understand what you meant back then. That part of me that was mixed in is Osborn's heart. It's not only the source of this power of mine, but also what connected me to the curse and made me a sacrifice.
Marine!
Don't give me too much credit. I just had a hunch is all. But looking at you now, it's much more than just a small part of you. Nothing compared to me, though.
Well, of course not. How could I compare when you're not even from this world to start with? Right, McBurn?
He's not from this world.
What does that even mean?
None of this makes any sense.
We were raised to believe that this was the one true world created by Aidios. In fact, we're incapable of even considering otherwise. The existence of angels and devils on other planes was as much as we were allowed to understand. But we can't even contemplate the idea that anything might exist beyond the bounds of Zemuria.
What do you... There's something beyond Zemuria?
This is an example of the divergent laws. Things we simply cannot understand or even begin to explain. For example, no matter how far you try to fly or sail away from the continent, you're unable to progress past a certain point.
What?
You're kidding me!
It's not a well-known phenomenon, but it was recently verified through research. Despite a number of attempts to figure out why, science simply can't give us an answer. Yet, similarly to the artifacts, it's something that backs the existence of Aidios.
Ah, so that's where she comes in.
By attributing everything we don't understand to Aidios, we stop thinking for ourselves.
Given my position, this isn't something I'm especially proud of. But the Church's stance is that so long as order is maintained in the world, we shouldn't do anything to disrupt it.
The mages and witches of the Middle Ages weren't quite as commendable, however. As such, we theorize there must be something else behind all of the mysterious events we've noticed throughout the centuries.
The divergent laws. In other words, the laws that govern what lies beyond the world Aidios created. And at times, certain things from beyond make it into our world, causing inexplicable phenomena.
Inexplicable phenomena? Now that you mention it.
That does ring a bell, huh, Sarah?
Oh.
Yeah, it makes sense now. Inexplicable is the only word I can think of to describe the salt pail appearing in North Ambria 28 years ago.
Yeah. It was an anomaly on a massive scale, but there was no evidence of it being related to a Septarian.
After it appeared, Father Barkhorn went to conduct an investigation on it. But to be honest, the Church wasn't able to reach any kind of conclusion on where it came from, so it was simply deemed a manifestation of the goddess's powers.
No one can blame them for that. We're all human in the end, and some things we simply can't understand. Yet, in spite of that, there was one group who became obsessed with discovering the truth behind it all. They were ravenous in their pursuit, willing to go to any length, no matter how vile or demonic.
Wait! You don't mean...
The DG cult. Though they focused their efforts in Crossbell, they were operating all over the continent.
In truth, though, they were being controlled by the Croix family the whole time.
Say what you want about those cultists, but they pulled off something amazing. They're the ones who created Gnosis. A drug that frees you from the shackles of this world.
They made something like that?
But more importantly, assuming this is all true, then...
McBurn, you really are someone from beyond this world, aren't you? Hell, are you even human?
You're half right.
What is that?
The other half of me. The part of me from beyond. The half of me from here was human. That's why I look the way I do. And before you start asking, no. I don't remember a thing about what the other side is like. Only thing I remember is when my two halves fused together. We collided, ourselves mixing together so completely, there was no way to split us apart. And in the end, we became me.
So that's what you meant when you said all of you was mixed.
It's like when the Holy Beast and the Hexen clan's elder merged into one.
No, Emma. He's on a completely different level from Rose. But if that's true, then...
His true essence is that of a calamity given form. Just like the salt pail.
Now you're starting to catch on. It's been 50 years since I appeared in this world. I've been trying to figure out what I really am the whole time. Trying to dredge up any scrap of memories from where I came from. Trying to figure out what I'm even doing here. The one thing I knew for sure was that I'd need to return to my original form to get everything back. Thing is, if I did that, I'd absolutely annihilate everything around me. Just like how the salt pail did. That's why this great Twilight business is the perfect chance. The reality of the world's already being twisted and warped by all this strife they're using to reforge the Great One. So I don't have to worry one bit if my true self completely tears it apart!
Is he a devil?
He is all of me!
Yes! This feels right! This is it! My memories are still missing, though. I figured as much. I was hoping I'd be able to take on Osborn. But I guess you'll have to do. Now, give me everything you got. Draw out my full power, so I can get back everything I lost.
I guess we have no choice. Class 7, prepare for battle!
On my pride as a witch, I'll hold back this calamity's flames.
I'll back you up, but you guys better win, no matter what it takes!
Right! Now this is a stage. Give me everything you got!
Man, okay, so I love how they use the Enforcer Super Arranged version for this fight. It's really cool. I dig it.
Yeah!
Jay, you also brought up a good point. Like, oh, we have airships. Let's just travel around. Okay, I can maybe think of maybe 2 reasons why when LeBeau developed airships, they didn't explore outside. A, maybe the initial airship, maybe the airships just weren't good enough to go out that far at the time. Or B, they did and they just died on the way. Or C, anyone who did try to explore and came back was tracked down by the church and sworn to secrecy. Like, hey, you guys don't talk about this not being able to go outside the continent and stuff. Or I don't know, maybe they got hypnotized or whatever to like forget that. I don't know.
Moving out.
You can chalk it up to however you like about why when LeBeau got airships, that wasn't a thing. Or maybe, and this is probably the most likely reason, they may have just not figured this part of the overall plot out when they were writing Sky, so that's like, I don't know.
Time to kick things up a notch.
Anyways, McBurn!
Moving out.
So there is a very popular theory that the person McBurn might have fused with is actually Epstein, because McBurn said that he's been around Zemuria for 50 years, and it was roughly 50 years ago when Epstein just noped out. Something happened to Epstein, we don't know what. And Bell apparently hinted at the fact that Epstein found out something more about Zemuria and the overall truth of the world. So, very likely Epstein, when he was like harnessing orbital energy, he may have just like opened up a portal to the beyond and out came McBurn, and then they fused and now McBurn is McBurn.
Showtime! There!
An opening! Let's go!
That's a pretty popular theory among the fandom.
Roar! Helix strike! It's down!
You're wide open!
Wouldn't he be too young to be Epstein? Unless he got younger with the merge. Maybe when the merge happened, the human body got altered.
Sure.
Whatever human he mixed with, very likely if it's Epstein, the body got altered during the fusion. I don't know. It's just a theory. Who actually knows what happens? But that is what the folks are saying. Okay, let's see here. What do we want to do here? No cast time, our strength large. Oh, or do I want to give... Or do I want to? Or do I want to? Actually, this might actually be pretty helpful to have on.
Luminary force! Yes!
That might be pretty helpful to have. So, let's see what happens.
Activate!
My turn.
Alright, go get him, Crow.
Showtime! They're down! An opening!
Yeah!
If not Epstein himself, he could have been one of his assistants on the secret experiment. Maybe! But people are thinking it's Epstein.
Not on my watch!
Oh! He's busting out the big guns! And this is why Ongbar is as big as it is. Because it's not meant to be wielded in his human form.
I'll treat you immediately!
Ongbar is meant to go with his true form. That's like 20 feet tall.
Let's go! I'm up!
Oh, actually, this is perfect. Well, we have Kurt in the party.
Crash! Thunderbolt formation!
Thunderbolt formation! Let's go!
My turn! Roar! Healing strike! It's down!
You're wide open!
Harder! Turn up the heat!
Okay, McBurn, we know how you roll. We get it.
Showtime!
It's my turn.
What if we were to...
Dark Blade! Please!
It's my turn! Roar! Healing strike! Now!
You're wide open!
Sure.
Dead man's dirt. Actually, no. Voidbreaker. Let's go.
Eat this!
Here's dessert!
That's what you get for being careless.
My turn.
Bonk.
I'm going.
Emma. Nope. Emma. Let's get you an EP charge for in.
There!
Let's go!
Sure. We can keep thunderbolting.
Thunderbolt formation! It's my turn!
That works in my favor.
Roar! Healing strike! It's down!
You're wide open! My turn.
Alright, calm down there, Rain.
Moving out.
I'm going.
Oh, actually, you know what? I think I kind of want to show off Nick Burns' S-Craft while he's like this.
Healing breath.
I'm beating him up too hard. Whoops. Didn't even think about that.
Now!
You're wide open. My turn.
Well, we'll see what happens.
There.
An opening!
Shining
My
Bomb
turn.
used at divergent loss. Yeah, those darn Shining Bombs. What can I say? Oopsie. Like, lemo.
You're mine! It's down!
But this is kind of funny to do this.
Soar! Etheric arts! Yes! Huh?
It's my turn!
How much sound? Okay, he has 80,000. Hopefully Emma doesn't completely annihilate him with this. Never mind! Emma completely annihilated him like that. Oopsie!
My blood's boiling!
Oh, here we go.
Answer my prayers and appear before us. Unfaltering, the lone guardian shield.
elegant.
Just stop
the
hitting him.
mirror
But it's
gleaming in the
funny,
darkness.
G.
Shine, Palace of Meridian.
Yeah, I've just been cheesing the game by using Shining Pumps. You should not be level 160 for this fight.
Sorry. This is the end. Incandescent Hellfire!
Moving out.
Eh.
It's some kind of divergent barrier. Maybe I can handle it.
Rean, now is the time. Summon me.
Yes, heed my call! Rufus, the Azure Knight, the Ashen Knight!
It's my turn! Heed my call. Valimar, the Ashen Knight! Shit! Hey-ya! This is the end!
I can't believe they screwed up the Valimar voice filter like that. That's funny. Oh goody, you're still alive. Cool.
Time to paint this town red. Gotcha! Up you go! Not a bad trick, huh? Eat this! It's the last call. Sinners, revelry!
Eternally flowing. Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, 8 leaves. Breaking dawn.
Flame.
All right. Let's do this! Blade of Darkness! Cleave my foes! See you in Gehenna!
It's so funny, years after this game's release, they never fixed that Valimar line.
Flame. How about this?
How are you still alive?
Flame. Flame. You broke through.
We're low on time. Let's move.
Got done in by his own attack. That's actually pretty funny.
I grew a little.
I must continue to train.
This is a very balanced game, everybody. Very fair and balanced.
Huh? What's he doing?
So that's it. I spent all that time looking for answers, and it turns out...
Huh? You remember now?
That little rat Campanella sure got me good. And Ouroboros, huh? We couldn't have picked a better name than that.
He's back to normal.
How do I put this? Sorry for the trouble, guys.
The hell's that coming from? Hold on just a second.
Well, that was certainly unexpected.
Is it safe to say you've accomplished that little goal of yours?
Yeah, half of it at least. Gotta admit, you guys weren't too bad. I wasn't sure you'd pull it off. Guess I should have given you more credit, since you took down the Steel Maiden and all.
I take it you're not going to answer our questions then?
Look, I get that this is just the way you are. But we're not messing around here. A simple sorry's not gonna cut it.
If you really want to make it up to us, help us out.
That's right. You'd make for quite the asset in our battle against the Ebon Knight.
McBurn and the party, let's go.
I'd just get in the way.
No, you wouldn't. God damn it, get your butt back in here and join the party.
A teleportation circle.
I've got a new objective now. Think I'll pay Campanella and the Grandmaster a little visit. The Third Anguis, too. Got a few choice questions for them. Should probably add the Abyss to that list. Not sure if this makes up for all the crap I put you guys through. But here, Schwarzer, Ashen Knight. Take this.
What is that?
Wow! It's so pretty!
A primordial flame. The purest essence of fire.
Hey! What's happening?
It's okay. I'm fine.
But now Reen's hair is on fire.
Thank you, McBurn. I can feel just how powerful this gift is.
Allow me to extend my thanks as well, Overlord of the Beyond. I have no doubt this will prove invaluable for the final rivalry.
Glad to hear it. Just a heads up, you can probably only use it once, so make it count.
Understood. I appreciate it. I don't plan on making friends with you or anyone else in Ouroboros, but I wish you the best of luck, McBurn. I hope you find what you're looking for, without causing any more trouble.
I'll do what I can. No promises, though. Well, Schwarzer, Class 7, try not to die, yeah? And Crow. Later.
So long, McBurn.
What the hell's his deal? Trying to kick our ass one second, then getting all chummy the next. Drives me nuts. Honestly, same. If only he had that change of heart before the fight, it would have saved us some time. My head hurts from all the unbelievable things he told us. I take it you're referring to the divergent laws and mysteries of our world that were brought to light. My whole understanding of the world has just been shattered. I know it's overwhelming, but it may be best to set aside processing all this for later. Yeah, we have a way more pressing issue to deal with right now. Right, the Great Twilight. At least that's something I more or less understand. Let's come back to all the revelations from Ouroboros after we've wrapped up everything else. This next battle should mark the grand finale to the story. Yeah, we've reached the final destination of this long journey after all. Of course, even if we manage to avert this impending disaster, there will still be the aftermath of the war to deal with. The end's not in sight just yet. We're coming right up to the climax of this long series of events. Shall we head out? I don't see why not. We've got McBurn's gift to try out, don't we? For now, how about we go back to the garden, Valimar? And you should come with us, Millium. Sure. We don't have far to go, but we must not let our guard down until the end. Cool. So, that was just a lot of revelations that we just got. Well, quote-unquote revelations. Like, we got some answers, but then, like, more questions took their place. That's just typical with this series, honestly. Maybe we'll finally get the real answers in, like, 10 games from now. Let's get everyone's juices back up.
Now...
Cool. Gungnir onto you. Minotaurus onto you. Kaleido onto you. Gungnir onto you. Alright, let's head back to the garden, because I think there's like some dialogue updates we got. Okay, let's talk with Crow. Man, hidden mysteries of the world? Heh, that's some mind-blowing stuff to think about. But you know, I'm a simple guy. I like to focus on one thing at a time, and right now, that's the battle with the Ebon Knight. Can you play Vantage Masters? Unfortunately not. We're all Vantage Masters out. Don't forget about the parting gift with Gurnas left, right? Yeah, we'll have to look out for the perfect opportunity to make use of it. Did you know him well, Crow? We hung out sometimes in the Pantic World during the Civil War. Had drinks with the guy, but that's about it. I mean, you know how strong he is, but he was so laid back about it. I was wondering what his deal was, but I sure as hell didn't see that coming. I wonder what it's like where he's from. Wait. Crow, weren't you 19 2 years ago? I hope it was just mocktails you were drinking. Shit, is that what you think? I, lied about my age on the enrollment papers at Thor's? I wasn't a minor during the Civil War. I kind of doubt that's true.
And Crow. Later.
So long, McBurn.
Heaven forbid underage drinking is the worst crime you can commit in this continent. It's hard not to understand what Crow was really saying then. Hey, don't go spacing out now, Reen. There's a big bad Divine Knight for us to beat, and we've got to sort out that mess with Osborn. In other words, we have our work cut out for us. Let's get started, yeah? Yeah, you're right, Crow. I'll be counting on you and Ordine during the rivalry. No problem. It's time I paid back everything I owe you. Interest included. Okay, we can chat with Gaius, cause, hey Gaius, you wanna elaborate on some stuff with us? Reen, I have to apologize to you. I kept quiet about what I knew about the hidden truths of the world. Don't worry about it. It's not really something you bring up in casual conversation, you know? I disagree, Reen. Don't you just casually bring up to your friends? So hey, apparently, we can't leave the continent, and there are other things beyond our comprehension out there. So how was your Monday, Reen? Besides, we might not have been ready to accept the possibility that our world might not be the only one in existence. Since becoming a Dominion, I've had to revise my worldview many times as my truths turned out to be lies. But what I'm certain of is that this world, along with Erebonia, Nord, and the other countries of Muria, is real. As a man of Nord, Gralsritter, and a member of Thor's Class 7, I have a duty to rise up to the challenges facing this world with you. That's just like you, Gaius. The final rivalry is near. I'll need you there, Gaius. You'll have my full support, Reen, as always. And then we can chat with Emma. Oh, Emma, dearest! I have to admit, I was surprised to hear you notice something off about this world. Perhaps that's because you're the sacrifice? Maybe. There was a moment at the workshop where I felt strange, like my conscience merged with the spirit veins. They were flowing towards the sea, but then suddenly ended there. And there's something that Vita told me during the Civil War. The fragments of the great power are destined to be drawn to one another, forced to collide over and over and over. These dark times Erebonia is going through have repeated themselves since time immemorial. And every time, the truth of what happened disappears from the memories of all. That is how this system works. Don't feel bad if you're having trouble wrapping your head around it. That's perfectly normal. After all, that's just how this world is. Besides the rivalries being designed to be forgotten about time and time again, what struck me was that Vita suddenly changed the topic from Erebonia to the way the world works. Did they actually say that? Yeah, that's actually what happened. That's actually what she said verbatim in Cold Steel 2. Vita has special insight to the workings of the world, and maybe that Ouroboros of the DG cult has knowledge regarding the mysteries of its creation. I suspect the church knows more than it lets on. Yeah, Guy seems pretty curious about it too. Anyway, that's something to worry about later. Yes, for now we should concentrate on the final battle against the Ebon Knight, the final rivalry. We have to win, for everyone's sake, for Zemuria's future. We will. With the two of you pitching in, there's no way we'll lose. Actually, I think we can maybe talk with Valimar? I think maybe Valimar has something new to say. The primordial flame, the overlord of the beyond, gifted us is truly magnificent. It radiates such a pure energy. Yeah, it's beyond anything known to man. All that's left now is to defeat the Ebon Knight. I'm counting on you, Valimar. Yes, the feeling is mutual. Alright, I think that's about that takes it for new dialogue there. Just those few conversations to get. And away we go! We zoom in. I think Ouroboros is time looping the world, Snake eating its tail and all that. Maybe the reason so few named characters die in Ouroboros is steering towards the perfect timeline. Mayhaps! That's certainly a possibility.
We defeated McBurn, but the darkness seems even deeper now.
It's not your imagination. We're getting close to the twisted heart of this cursed empire.
Hey! Brighten up, you guys! We can do this!
We got this!
Yeah, you're right.
Let's go kick Osborn's ass. There was something that Campanello did say when he was leaving us, that Ouroboros' goal was just to like awaken the Septarians in this possible world and see what happens. So it sounds to me like maybe Ouroboros has been doing this experiment in so many different worlds, so many different possibilities. And they just kind of want to see, like, hey,
I see a powerful
can
enemy.
humanity,
Take
like,
caution.
like, actually overcome the Septarians? And I guess they're just looking for, like, a world where humanity doesn't give in to the Septarians and, like, is actually able to reject them fully. Instead of like, repeating the same mistakes that the ancestors have from way back when everything went to crap. So it's possible that could be what they're doing. And then God knows why they're doing that for. I don't know. Maybe we're going to find out that, like, oh, something from the beyond is threatening all of existence.
Ooh, a tough one.
So they're, like, trying to test every world that they find to see, hey, does this world have our guys in it that will be able to fight whatever we need to fight? I don't know. It's possible. But we're not going to know, like, the real scope of everything until, like, 10 games from now. So we're just gonna get fed more breadcrumbs. Until we finally get the answers we're looking for.
So this is really it, huh?
Yes. Our final opponent awaits us just beyond this door.
Yeah.
Before we go, I want to say how proud I am of each and every one of you for making it this far.
Instructor.
Sarah?
You know, Class 7 started out as just a social experiment. It was made up of students from a number of diverse backgrounds who were all highly compatible with the Arcus units. But we didn't expect any of you would have backgrounds as crazy as Reen's or Emma's. This class far exceeded every expectation. I'm sure Prince Olivert and Principal Van Dyke couldn't have imagined you'd come this far. What's more, you guys became the closest group I've ever seen. You're all irreplaceable to each other. And even though they both had ulterior motives, when Millium and Crow joined, they fit right in too. But it didn't end there. We got a new generation of members under Reen's guidance. The final pieces of Class 7. Yuna, Kurt, Altina, Ash, and Muse. As your guys' former homeroom teacher, I guess what I want to say is... Class 7 is the best there is. Not that there was any doubt.
Man, I wasn't ready for that.
The best there is, huh? I seem to recall a certain someone saying that before the trial at the old schoolhouse.
And yet the words carry so much more weight now.
Wait, seriously? I thought I was being original there.
Yep. Word for word. Oh yeah! That was the one time you didn't come with us.
Heck, even I was there for that one. Wait a sec. If you weren't there, how'd you become a secondary contractor with the rest of us?
That's a fair point, actually. You never took part in the trial.
Yet somehow you've been linked to Valimar this whole time.
How perplexing.
Indeed.
Hey! Is that your guys' whole takeaway?
Well, when you think about it, the 5 of us are the same.
Maybe the important part is the feeling that you belong in Class 7.
And most of all, the way the Awakener, Instructor Reen, thinks of you.
As far as I'm concerned, Instructor Sarah's always been one of us.
So basically you're saying she's no different from a bunch of high schoolers.
Now, maybe it just means she bonds so well with her students she starts acting like one.
I try to give an uplifting speech and this is the thanks I get?
Well, you tried, Sarah.
Come on. You guys just can't give me a break, can you?
We're just joking.
But jokes aside, that's just what we needed to hear.
Thank you, Instructor. It truly means a lot.
Glad to hear it. All right, Reen. You know what to do.
Yeah. I'll keep this short. All we have left to do is prove our strength and determination. What awaits us beyond this door is the cause of everything. The source of the curse, and its final rivalry. And with it, Erebonia's most influential chancellor, the reincarnation of a legendary emperor. Shouldering the fate of the continent would be daunting to almost anyone. But we're Class 7, the best there is. We can do this. It's time. Let's destroy this curse once and for all, and light the way to a brighter future for the whole world. Right!
Just one more fight. The man, the myth, the legend himself awaits us beyond this door. And I want to check something real quick. Are you kidding me? 357 out of 358! What was that last treasure chest I missed? What was that last treasure chest I missed? Where was it? Was it somewhere here? How did I miss a single treasure chest? I am so sad. I will never get this stupid treasure chest achievement, I swear. I will never get this dumb achievement as long as I breathe. I will just never be able to find them all. There's always just that one. Yes, you will no longer be able to finish any optional content that is here in the final dungeon where you've already reached your point of no return. Alright. We're taking on Dad. Dad's gonna be a fight. So we have to fight him in 3 different teams. Absolutely getting Emma in here. Getting Ash in here. I want to go Crow. Yeah, we'll get Crow in here. That's fine. Muse is fine. We'll have... we'll do that. No. Oh, hey, Is that what we want to do? Is that how we want to handle this? Sure. Sure, let's go with that. This should be fine. Let's go. Daddy awaits.
Looks like this is it, man. Guess I better say it now. Thanks for everything. It's been a blast.
Crow. Yeah. I don't know what's going to happen, but we're in this together. To the very end.
You said it.
So, you've come. I suppose I should commend you for making it this far. You defeated my Ironbloods, the Anguis, the almighty Conflagration, and moreover, acquired the powers of the other knights. Those were no small feats.
It's true. Each battle pushed us to our very limit. I should have expected no less of those who chose to serve you.
Perhaps I may have gone a little overboard in my quest to fuel this fortress. But no matter. All the conditions have been met now. The beginning of the end is at hand. However, before that... Valimar, to me! Bring the sword with you!
Not acknowledged.
What? Oh, right. He was Valimar's previous Awakener, wasn't he?
Keyword previous.
Rean, what shall I do?
It's fine. You can come.
It's been a long time, Dracos. Ah, my mistake. In this life, you were known as Gilead Osborn, correct?
Call me by any name you like. You have my thanks for looking after Rean. Moreover, it seems you've recovered your memories.
Indeed. I owe that to Leanne.
Yeah, And it's thanks to her I can do this now.
Hi, Gramps. I'm taller than you now.
Millium. I'm glad we were able to talk like this once more. I will have to give my thanks to Leanne for both of you.
Yeah, she was a pretty incredible person. I'm glad to see you too, Gramps.
I welcome you as well, other members of Class 7. Alisa, Machias, Eustace, Elliot, Emma, Fee, Gaius.
Oh gosh.
Muse, Celine.
He's giving the whole roll
Ms.
call.
Palestine, Laura, Kurt, Black Rabbit, Yuna, and Ash. I must apologize to you three. But you, especially, Armbrust.
Ugh, where's this coming from? All I ever wanted was to settle the score for my grandfather. I might have taken it a bit too far, but then again, so did you.
Most definitely.
How can he be so calm?
He seems so composed and confident.
This is the kind of iron will that belongs to the greatest Chancellor and the Lionheart Emperor.
Not only that, but this man is also the Awakener of the Ebon Knight, and Instructor Reen's father.
Gileath Osborn. Even though I've known you're my father for some time, it didn't feel real until now. That's not to say I don't still consider Teo Schwarzer my father, after all he did for me.
I'm sure Teo would be happy to hear that. You are his son just as much as you are mine. In the same way, you are both Lucia's and Kasha's son. Perhaps you could even be considered Leanne's son as well.
Wow,
I
Reen,
suppose
getting
you
all
may
the
be
moms
right.
and dads for yourself.
We finally learned the truth about you, from glimpses of your past in the reflecting pool. We saw what the curse did to you, how you fell into Ishmelga's grasp. You became one with the Ebon Knight, yet you managed to retain your personality, thanks to your iron will. In the end, you were the one who chose to become the Empire's enemy, the world's enemy, our enemy.
We knew you'd stop at nothing to reach your goal. If we didn't step in to stop you, you would have destroyed the world without the slightest hesitation.
But I'm sure you didn't expect us to fight back so successfully with Mille Mirage and the Radiant Wings. No matter how the rivalries play out, we still have a chance of stopping the end.
Agreed. Radiant Wings in particular was a surprise even to me.
Yes, indeed. You've done well. In the last moments of my life as Dreikel's, I despaired for the future the curse would bring. Because of that, Leanne felt an unnecessary obligation to take things into her own hands. But seeing all of you here before me, it would seem my fears were unfounded.
We saw that blade at the Black Workshop.
It's as if it was forged with all the malice in the world.
Sorta reminds me of the sword Millium turned into. But at the same time, it's completely different.
This is another sword of the end, belonging to the Ebon Knight itself. Due to certain circumstances, however, it was unable to be used to slay the Holy Beast. Nonetheless, its power far surpasses any weapon this world has ever seen. Now then, shall we begin the final preparations? I command you, as Dreikel's Raisei Arno, he who built your foundation. Strike at me with everything you have! Show me the depth of your will, Thor's Class 7!
Yes, sir! Yes, Your Majesty!
You shall kneel at the foot of the lion.
Oh man, now comes one of the coolest boss themes in the series.
It's my turn.
We're gonna put Kurt right up in front of him. And now we get to have... This man has been built up for so long, and now we finally get to fight him ourselves. I swear, Osborn's been built up since, like, SC? Second chapter?
Let's go.
And now here we are. We finally get to fight him face to face.
It's my turn. Locked and loaded.
Shotgun.
Fire away! They're down. There.
It's my turn. Lightning, charge me up. It's my turn.
No, you get back there and you attack Kurt like a man.
Shred you to pieces.
Very well.
Attack Kurt like the man that you want to be, Osborn.
My turn.
Kurt, get right up in front of his face. It's gonna be funny.
An opening.
Just like that.
There.
Attaboy.
This one's mine.
Leave it to me. Ha! Yeah. This'll help.
I didn't ask you to do that.
Let's go.
Go get him, Kurt. Give him the 1-2.
It's down.
This one's mine. I got this.
Do I have an impede on him, on Sarah? I do not. That's fine.
Ha! This one's on the house. Here's our chance.
It's mine.
I won't let you.
No, no, you're supposed to attack Kurt. Sarah, what are you doing, girl?
Not today.
Leave it to me.
How down is Osborn? Before we get into our second phase here, I would like to hit him with Kurt, because hitting him with a galaxy shredding attack is always cool. I think there's enough leeway in this.
Leave it to me. Locked and loaded. Fire away!
Here.
Okay. If Kurt doesn't finish this, Machias
My
will.
soul is one with my sword.
Go get him, Vander!
Light. Purge my foes. Gemini. Judgment.
Oh, baby! We get to fail some inspections today!
This is it! You failed your inspection! One more! This is the end! Justice Bullet!
I didn't expect to relish this so.
Oh, we're off to a great start there, Osborn. Great starts.
Here I go.
So, I'm really sad we didn't get Osborn's original voice actor back for this game, because he would have sounded so cool in this boss fight. But also, like, gameplay mechanics aside, and the fact that you're only allowed to have a certain amount of the fact that they want you to fight this in 3 different teams. Canonically, Osborn's taking them all on at the same time. He is literally like 1v17 these guys. And that's pretty rad if you ask me. Let's see here. What do we want to do? I guess we could Warhammer.
Warhammer! It's my turn. Yeah. Burning Heart!
Perfect!
Weak.
Keep that up, baby. Keep that on, Osborn, baby.
I'll handle this.
That's what we love to see. Just keep hitting Fee. You're doing the Lord's work for me.
Got it. Ready? You're done.
Oh, I gotta check if
It's my turn.
If he's considered a separate scan or not. No, he's not. Good. Okay.
Roaring winds! Sweep them away!
Jesus loves you, Osborn. Jesus loves you.
All right.
Go! At your post, blade!
Ah.
Let's get him! Now!
Right!
Let's go.
Sure. Let's hit you with Lion's Rush.
Right.
Oh! Oh no, he's actually still going. Oh, okay.
Behold, the soul of Arseid. Now.
I could have sworn that would have actually finished him off. Never mind.
Radiant Phoenix Blade.
Here I go!
Now I know what you're thinking, Osborn. Would it be funny if I were to S-craft these suckers? The answer is yes, it would be. But, well, we're probably gonna be fine, actually. We're probably gonna be fine.
Wide open!
There!
Let's go. Let's go. All right, let's do this. Now.
But I want to show it off in the third phase. Well, we'll see what happens.
Now for the big finish. Lethal Crusade.
We'll probably be fine.
Prepare yourselves! My blood boils with excitement!
Okay, that's rad art.
Let my guard down.
Leave it to me.
Oh, there goes Fee. Hey, Fee, you may want to get back up, girl. We need you.
Thanks.
Let's go.
Okay, now Osborn, consider this. Jesus loves you!
This is the power of the Soaring Phoenix!
Golden seal etched deep in my soul.
Imbue my spear with the fury of the goddess! Howling heavens!
All right!
Oh, no shot! There's still just a little bit left. Okay, I think Yuna's got this. Alright, let's boost up Yuna a little bit.
Burning heart! It's my turn!
Alright, Yuna, you just need like 20 CP on you. What do we got that gives you 20 CP? If there's 30 CP. You know what? Sure.
Yeah! Man, that's good!
This one's for Crossbell!
Let's bring out the big guns!
And thus he vaporized the second team with lightning bolts.
This is far from finished, young lions.
Oh, it sure is. Okay, good. We still don't have to scan him. Cool.
Ignite! Crimson Lotus Formation!
And then I decide to use the power of Super Satan.
Yeah! It's my turn.
And then I start to smack you a new one.
Roar! Helix Strike! Now!
Dear God. Was that...
My turn.
Was that 91,000 damage from Reen? That's pretty rad if it was.
I'm going.
Oh, he's doing the thing. Lovely.
Answer my prayers and appear before us. Unfaltering, the lone guardian shield. Elegant, a mirror gleaming in the darkness. Shine, Palace of Eregion!
I'm up! Roar! Helix Strike! It's down! You're wide open!
Prepare yourselves. My blood boils with excitement.
Okay, in my defense, I'm really more like 10 levels higher than you should be.
Alright.
Not exactly 20, but you know, I just wanted to get through the dungeons without it taking forever and a half is all.
Time to kick things up a notch.
Fine, don't worry about it. See, he's getting to actually do stuff.
Showtime! They're down!
But also my party is just stupid powerful right now, so...
I got this.
Can you really blame me? Can you really?
Pow! Divine Dragon Formation!
My turn.
Let's do this.
Now, eat this! Here's dessert!
That's what you get for being careless.
How did you... Okay.
Let's go! Eternally flowing. Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. First! Second! Third! Fourth! Fifth! Sixth! Seventh!
Listen, why play the game when I can just win? It's not my fault my party members are all stupid powerful. And they have ridiculous skills.
Heaven flames to me!
See, at this point, Osborn's just hurting himself.
Balls! Acropos blade!
Sucker!
Bonk!
Yes!
It's not my fault that my party members are all stupid powerful.
Huh?
My turn. Do it!
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah!
Even without the DLC, the fact that all these party members have these absurd skills is not my fault. I just made their numbers higher. That's all I did.
Moving out.
Yes!
Okay, can Reen get
Healing breath.
back to his senses? That'd be great.
Nice.
I got this.
That'd be great. How much health does he have? Okay, I shouldn't be able to finish him off.
Time to paint this town red.
He should survive this, right?
Up you go! Not a bad trick, huh? Eat this! It's the last call. Sinners, revelry!
Let's go!
Give him the 1-2.
It's down!
You're wide open! My turn.
Ooh, no, we actually do not have any of the delayed S-Craft. That's fine. That's totally fine. But what we do have...
Ignite! Crimson Lotus Formation!
Is Crimson Lotus Formation!
They're down!
An opening!
Let's have Crow finish him off.
All right. Let's do this. Blade of Darkness! Cleave my foes! See you in Gehenna! Fourfold Slayer!
Most impressive.
Now the final fight. Oh man, I love this final rivalry theme. It's so cool.
It's ready. The time has come.
The time for the 7 fragments of power to clash and become whole again.
Now, they will vie for control over the reformed Great One, the being which holds the infinite power of 2 Septarians.
Come, Ordine!
Master, wait!
Father!
We had planned for the final rivalry to take place once the war below had reached its climax. It's too early. We must wait another day at the very least. Otherwise, there won't be enough energy. The Reformation will be incomplete.
It's fine, Alberic. There is more than enough strife in the world to suit our needs. Some battles begin long before any blood is shed. And this is no different.
You're exactly right.
Let's get this over with.
Right behind you.
We'll provide support. Thanks, guys.
Osborn T-posing to enter his mech.
Hold nothing back. You must face me with all the strength you can bring to bear, all your determination, the entirety of your potential. If you do not, I, Gileath Osborn, will bring all you know to ruin.
You asked for it.
I promise I'll fight you with every last fiber of my being.
Oh, okay, so Valamar's speed has been increased thanks to our win against Rufus. So all hands on deck for this one. Okay. Altina green, that's fine. We can have... Let's have you do that. We'll have you do that. That's okay. Ash and Emma. We can maybe have you do like that. Kurtz and Laura. That's fine. Yeah, let's go with that.
The time has come to settle this!
It's my turn!
Alright, let's bonk in the head.
Alright!
Right. This is the fun part where his head is only half effective, but that's still the most effective part of the body to hit.
They're down! You're wide open!
All right!
Oh, actually, I meant to switch out Ash and Yuna instead. Oopsies.
Let's get them! They're mine!
Too easy!
Oh no, he's gonna annex Yuna!
Let's go!
Cool. What are you doing there, Dad? You're attacking Reen? Not if I help it. Not if I can stop it. When he's doing like that, I think we hit him in his arms. Yeah, there we go.
You're wide open!
Here I go!
Yuna, girl, you gotta spear it up.
Heaven flames to me!
Here I go! Yeah!
Moving out.
Yeah, we're gonna stop that.
Sunder them! They're down! You're wide open!
Here I go!
It's my turn!
Oh gosh, when he's doing that, I think arms again? No?
Too easy!
Oh no.
Here I go!
Big oh no.
Can't escape! Fire! Wide open! They're mine!
Too easy!
Owie wowie.
My turn.
That kinda hurts.
Yeah!
Let's go!
Should probably heal Yuna. Just gonna say, we should probably get her healed.
I'm up!
Okay, hit him in his arms here.
It's down! An opening! Heaven flames to me! Too easy!
Well, that bites.
Moving out.
Spirit!
Let's go!
Okay, body, I think. Yeah, there we go.
An opening!
Moving out.
Now we're talking.
Darkness, sunder them! They're down! Shoulder the cross of defiance! You're finished!
It's my turn!
Okay, No, Yuna's actually in good shape. Give him the 1-2.
Wide open! They're mine!
Too easy!
He just wants to make sure Crow dies.
Yes! Yeah!
It's my turn!
Oh, actually, what we can do.
Let's go, everyone!
Yeah, now we're talking.
It's my turn.
Now we're talking, baby.
Now!
The cross of Tobias returns!
The end is nigh. Burn away in a blaze of glory! Oh! Acropos blade! Too easy. Now bear witness to the true power of the heaven.
Oh no. Oh, I remember this animation now. This is so rad. Literally just engulf the world in darkness. Create a black hole from the world.
Return to dust!
And there you go. GG no re. World's done, everybody. Oh my god! Rain was still shielded from Altina. Let's go. Anyways, that was a great time to pop the primordial flame for McBurn.
I appreciate it. My turn.
Hey, Altina, put up a barrier again. Yeah. That was rad. We're gonna need to do that again. Thanks.
Let's go.
Oh no, we want 1,000 force.
Let's go, everyone!
It's my turn.
Oh right. Okay, so when he's doing this, I think we hit him in the arms.
Now!
Yeah.
Let's go, everyone!
Yes!
I hear you.
What's up with JRPGs and visually destroying the world? It looks cool. Rule of cool, guys.
Starball slash!
Let's go.
All right.
Everyone, just bonk.
There.
Commence the bonkening.
It's my turn. Ha! Let's get them. They're mine. Yes.
Okay, what is accelerate?
Leave it to me.
Ooh, absolutely, we're gonna do that.
Here I go. Ha!
More bonking.
Wide open. They're mine.
All right.
They're down. You're wide open.
I'm up.
No, we want to do... Actually...
Let's go, everyone!
Sure, let's do it again. All the big buffs.
It's my turn.
Healing strike! Now! An opening! Well...
Oh, I should have gone for the... Oh, I should have gone for the finisher instead of the regular attack. Oh, well.
So this is...
The power of the final rivalry!
Yeah. This is it then.
Instructor! Rean!
They vanished!
Screw the rivalry! Let's go after him!
Ordine, let's fly!
As you command.
Fly to where, though? They kind of just disappeared into their own little pocket dimension. Now this atmosphere feels familiar.
Now, Rean, this is where it all ends. There is no turning back for you any longer. You know that, yes?
I do. I'm also aware that my role as the sacrifice was nothing more than a backup plan. Even so, I will put everything I am into this sword.
Rean. Okay, I'm gonna do everything I can too.
Thank you, Milliam.
The 8 leaves 1 blade, and 104 military combat. A clash between swordsmen, and our final act as father and son. Truth be told, I regret never having the opportunity to train you myself.
Well, maybe we'll get the chance another time. Someday, somewhere. But for now, prepare yourself, Gilead Osborn.
Then come, Rean Schwarzer.
The pale darkness!
Something's coming.
It's... Rean! Yes! He did it!
Rean! You won!
I'm so relieved.
Seriously, you always have to make us worry to the very end, don't you?
Crazy bastard pulled it off.
Huh? Is something the matter, Crow? Wait, where's Milliam?
I'm right here.
Oh, don't scare me like that. The Ashen Knight has won. This should put an end to... Milliam? What's wrong?
I had a feeling this would happen.
Huh? What do you mean?
How could it all have ended like this? I am not your father, and you will not see him ever again. This body was offered in service to the Ebon Knight. Thus, it shall vanish with it.
No, you can't.
Reen Schwarzer, you and your Ashen Knight have won. The fate of the world is in your hands. Do with it whatever you wish.
No, please.
Then that must mean...
Hey, you want to fill us in on what's going on here?
Okay. This just might work. What do you think, Valimar? Can you make it?
Yes. All of the powers have converged in me. Breaking through the atmosphere should pose little trouble.
What?
You...
Breaking through the atmosphere?
No! It can't be!
You can't keep it under control any longer, can you?
The curse's true form. The endless malice of Ishmelga, the Ebon Knight.
That's right.
Relinquish it to me. It belongs to me. Your soul, your entire being. Yes. Yes.
For all intents and purposes, Ordine's power is already in Valimar. He doesn't actually need to physically absorb him. He's technically working under
this is
Valimar,
it.
so...
The being that ate away at Emperor Drykos and my father. When the Ebon Knight was corrupted by malice, its logic system awoke as its own self-conscious entity. Evil personified, it sought to become an almighty being, controlling humanity by spreading its curse. But now, it's been torn from its physical form and brought to our plane. Making this my one and only chance to destroy it for good.
Wait, no! What are you going to do?
There has to be another way. You bastard! Screw you! And screw your bullshit plan, too!
Instructor, you're just joking, right?
No! No! It can't end like this!
Reen! Please, don't leave us!
What a cruel man you are.
We're coming with you. We kind of thought this might happen. But we're not gonna let you go it alone.
Seems like my time's running out too. Might as well go out with a bang.
Crow. Million. Alright. I guess this is just how it was meant to be.
Crow! Not you too.
Please! Don't go!
Milliam,
Sorry, guys. We gotta go now.
Take care of yourselves, everyone!
Don't worry. I promise we'll see each other again. Just be sure to tell everyone else goodbye for me. Thanks for everything, guys. I'm so grateful for all the time we shared together. Take care.
Reen!
No!
Oh man, Elliot's voice actor delivering. Rent was due. I'm pretty sure one of those I'm pretty sure whoever you chose to romance was supposed to yell out Reen no. But, since I went out with the boys instead, I just got Celine and Elliot. Even Cold Steel 4 said, if we can't go Crow, we go home. Going out with a bang. And now for a very pretty and sad credit song.
Hey, you guys need to get it together.
He'll be back. I'm certain of it.
Yes. Together with Milliam and Crow.
He promised us, after all.
Yeah. This is our instructor we're talking about. No. Not just our instructor. He's Reen Schwarzer of Thor's Class 7.
The end of Cold Steel 4. Going out on literally a bang. I rather bittersweet ending. But man, I just love this credit theme. I really wish they had subtitled this credit theme song. I want to know, well, okay, I've kind of looked at the translated lyrics, and yeah, it's a sob fest. But I really, why can't they just translate the give us subtitled credits themes? Please. We got it for end of Cold Steel 2 when Crow died. Holy hell, what's the name of that song? I'm blanking. Holy hell, what's the name of that credit theme song from Cold Steel 2 when Crow died? I can't believe I'm actually blanking on this. I remember you. Yes, thank you, Klingy. Yes, I remember you. We got that subtitled. Why couldn't we have gotten this subtitled? Grumble, grumble. Because Crow bias. Possibly, but at the same time, come on. This This is such a pretty song. Let me know what the lyrics are, you cowards. They're on in the credits? Yeah, because this is the PC ports. Why wouldn't he be in the credits? Rest in pieces, Green, Crow, and Millium. Quite literally. Rest in pieces. They're a little over there, a little over there, some over here. Crow dies for the third time? Question mark? No. No, it's just his second time. Third time is when he gets a free ice cream sundae. The eligible estate trial and better Wiseman and Movie. What about Joachim? He's dead. Vulcan? He's dead. Otto? He's staying dead. There's more people than just those two that die. And that is all she wrote. But what if there was another way? What if there was a way that we'd be able to fight against fate? An unknown path that no one had been able to consider. Okay, thank you, thank you. After Ebon Knight, please. I don't want to fight him again. Let's tread the path of the unknown.
The pale darkness!
Something's coming. It's Rean! Yes! He did it!
Rean! You won!
I'm so relieved.
Seriously, you always have to make us worry to the very end, don't you?
Crazy bastard pulled it off.
Huh? Is something the matter, Crow? Wait, where's Millium?
I'm right here.
Oh, don't scare me like that. The Ashen Knight has won. This should put an end to... Millium? What's wrong?
I had a feeling this would happen.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Okay. This just might work. What do you think, Valimar? Can you make it?
Yes, all of the powers have converged in me. Breaking through the atmosphere should pose little trouble.
What?
You...
Breaking through the atmosphere?
No! It can't be!
You can't keep it under control any longer, can you?
The curse's true form. The endless malice of Ishmelga, the Ebon Knight.
That's right.
Relinquish it to me. It belongs to me. Your soul, your entire being. Yes. Yes.
I will say I really like Rein's super
this
cursed
is it.
look.
The being that ate away at Emperor Drycles and my father.
With the glowy veins and everything,
When
it
the
looks
Ebon Knight
really
was
cool.
corrupted by Mouse, its logic system awoke as its own self-conscious entity. Evil personified. It sought to become an almighty being, controlling humanity by spreading its curse. But now, it's been torn from its physical form and brought to our plane. Making this my one and only chance to destroy it for good.
Wait, no! What are you going to do?
There has to be another way! You bastard! Screw you! And screw your bullshit plan too!
Agreed. It's far too early to give up.
Father!
His hair changed color.
Does that mean he's back to his old self?
I am. It must be because Ishmelga's hold over me has weakened. Elisa, please forgive me for everything I've done these past 10 years.
Father! It's finally you!
Rean, to the very end, your father never gave up.
Yep, white coat
He
means good.
knew that the only way to be rid of the Great One was to isolate its essence in our plane. With the blessing bestowed on you by the Holy Beast, you can finish what he started.
And this is where we get the payoff.
You mean the Earthen Prison? So that's what it was for all along.
It would be worth an attempt at the very least. The Great One is nearly complete. We may still have a chance to seal Ishmelga away if we act now. But first, you must remove that which has become entangled in your soul. We will need the strength of all your companions.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Our hearts are with you.
And not just ours.
Everyone else is with you too. Every single person in the Empire hoping to reverse the Great Twilight and end this curse.
Let's do it! What do we have to lose?
We believe in you, Rean. So please, don't give up.
I won't. Let's do this, everyone!
I'll analyze the Great Twilight and establish a spiritual network with everyone else.
I'll get Rose, Vita, and the others to help too.
Million Boost, go!
Everyone, please! Connect your hearts to Instructor Rean!
With the power of Discord, we will fight back!
This light!
I see. They've almost made it.
Everyone jump on the Discord call!
Elise! Your Highness! Of course. needs us. We have to help him no matter what.
This is...
It's the same spiritual connection Class 7 has.
Yeah. I can feel their presence. It's like they're right here with me.
They must have used their Arcus 2s along with His Highness's artifact to create a wide-range spiritual network.
Yup! We reached the final branch!
Hang in there, everyone. You can do it.
Shit. Gonna have to kick this into high gear.
Right. Reen, Ash, we're coming.
We'll lend you our strength, too. Schwarzer! It's time you showed us your pride as a swordsman.
If we can only overcome this.
We may bring about a future none of us dared to dream of.
All right. Let's do it, everyone. We'll be there soon, guys. Just you wait.
Long as we're all together, nothing can stand in our way.
Indeed. I shall fight for my lady's future, and for ours as well.
Thomas Lysander, we'll need your assistance if we hope to make it in time.
Of course. I swear it, as the partitioner.
I think Vita's plan here is just get rid of the curse. That's all she ever wanted from the start.
Sounds like now's the time to strike.
Rutger. Leanne. I see. When Valimar absorbed the power of your Divine Knights, your souls came along with them.
Indeed. We've been watching over you through every battle since. Reen, you are the sum of the hopes of many. Now, show us the strength that lies within you.
Fi's out there counting on you. And all your buddies beside her, too.
Indeed, that is your truest strength, one which each of us lacked.
I like how Osborn's voice described as warm.
Now is the time for you to use that strength. Join with your allies and purge that vile, pitiful flame from your soul.
What? Tricles, you would dare call me pitiful?
I will.
And your breath smells too, Ashmelga.
He is I, and I am him. But you are not us.
What is this?
This is the power of anime.
Matter. Cease your pointless struggle.
8 leaves, 1 blade, 7th form, void. Enlightened! Spirit unification!
Ah, you know it's cool when we have Kanji on the side. Begone from my sight, wench! You do not belong in this household. Just yeet that curse right out from you! Yeet us, delete us!
Reen! You did it!
Thank goodness!
No, we're not done yet.
There is a theory Ka-Fi is actually the 5th Anguis. And him just kind of knowing that, hey, Reen's gonna need to know this stuff in advance, kind of lends some credibility to it, not gonna lie.
It's
Ishmelka's astral form. Separating it from an awakener forced it to materialize in our plane.
And by trapping that form within the Holy Beast's prison, we've allowed it to merge with a tremendous amount of power. But now that it's materialized, we have a chance, however slim, of destroying it for good.
I see.
The Great One has here!
Pathetic scum! Be damned! Damned to the furthest reaches of Gehenna!
Its power is staggering.
This is only a fraction of the true might the Great One would possess were it fully reforged. But if we don't stop it soon, it will surely grow strong enough to bring the world to ruin.
This thing's no joke!
We'll just have to deal with it, right here and now.
I'm with you there, but just how do we fight something that huge?
What about Valimar and Ordine?
Regrettably, my power level is critically low.
It appears the reforging of the Great One has drained us of all our remaining energy.
We don't get the mechs in this one.
Damn it! What do we do?
Looks like we'll just have to go it alone then.
I beg to differ.
That won't be necessary.
Was that Principal of Win? Then that means...
I've established a spirit path connection. We're coming.
I'll use my partitions to provide us some footing.
Wings, take us there!
Yeah, obligatory on your left.
Sorry to keep you guys waiting.
We've got your back!
We'll be your strength, Class 7.
This is legit just endgame.
For the honor of our Lord, and
Before
to uphold her
endgame.
will.
We will be the light that illuminates your path!
We've set up a spiritual network from here as well. The Courageous 2 is ready to assist you.
We can provide you backup with our remote orders. Reen, everyone, please! We're all counting on you. Just promise you'll come back safely when it's over.
Sorry, guys. Don't have the strength to fight, but we can at least help you out with our orders.
Why isn't Oliver
Best of
playable?
luck. Our future is in your hands.
Because he's still not in fighting shape.
Right!
He's only like just been able to recover from nearly dying in the explosion. At least that's the in-story reason. The outer reason, because... because, there you go. Okay, so check this out. Yep. Yeah. This team selection screen always cracks me up. Because you just see this, and you just see so many characters. It's so ridiculous. Anyways, let's start organizing things, shall we? This is always gonna get me. This will never not be funny to me. We're gonna have Lloyd lead Team B here. We'll have Yo there, sure. We're gonna have our boy Randy. Yeah, we gotta have our boy Randy with Lloyd. The Duvals! We can have the Duvals in this team. Why not? Ellie will be going on to Team C. Estelle is leading Team C. Tio. You're gonna be in here. Sure. Yeah, we'll have you here. Rose. Yeah, we'll have Rose in here. Okay. We'll have Vita. We gotta have Vita in here. Yep. Where do you even begin with this? Honestly, just where do you even begin? Is my question. Yeah, sure, we'll do that. Yeah, cool. So we have all our strength users here. We have all our physical people here. We have the balance here. Yeah, that makes sense. Sure. Why not? Let's just kick this thing's ass. Sure. Let's go with it. Oh! Let's save! Can't forget to save while we're at it! At least they give you an option to save. That's nice.
This one's strong. Be careful!
Now this one looks worth my while.
This will be quite the tea party.
Yeah, quite the tea party, huh? So we get to switch between our different teams to beat this thing up a new one. Oh, owie! So you can see where this is going. Sure, let's go over to Team B.
Let's go!
Okay, we are going to... Where's my battle scope? Where's my battle scope? Battle scope, give me a battle scope.
There! I'll handle this.
Laura! Get Angie!
My duty calls.
No, we're switching out into Victor for this one.
I leave it to you.
I'll handle this.
We're having some father-daughter moments here right now. Don't mind us.
Radiant wings!
Got it!
Okay, let's just wail. What do we want to do? I know what we want to do. We're just going to... Let's just wail!
Triumph! Avalon Heart! Here I go!
Hit him where it hurts, Randy!
About time I got this started.
Yeah!
Eat steel!
Berserker!
I'd just give up if I were you.
Right!
Alright, Lloyd, time to big buff yourself.
It's my turn!
Big buff bannings, let's go!
Here I come.
Go get him, Victor!
Witness the soul of our sage. Radiant blade!
I'll handle this.
Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all.
Right! My turn.
Well, that's an ouchies if there ever was one. Okay, you can stop doing that to Laura now.
Too slow.
Right.
That'd be very appreciated if you could stop doing that to Laura.
Here I go.
Go get him, Randy. Actually, 20% strength up was large. Sure, it's only 2. We could do that.
How? Proud warrior!
My turn.
We could do that. That's fine. Go get him, Randy.
Try this on for size. Crimson Gale!
This should finish it.
It ends here! Tulp! Rising Sun!
I'll handle this.
Whoa, no, you're not. You're actually still alive. Cool. Cool. Hey, Bannings, you want to do that again?
Yeah.
Thanks.
All right, Lloyd, you get to do it again.
It ends here! Tulp! Rising Sun!
Rising Sun! For realties!
It's my turn!
Alright, switch over to Team Seed.
Right.
Let's see here. Battle scope you in the face. Galleon Fort. Oh goody, what are you gonna be doing now? That's fine.
Very well.
That's nothing. Now check this out.
Dance! Crimson Pageant! My turn now. Arcus, activate. It's my turn.
What are you weak to? You're weak to just everything. Great.
Arcus, activate. Yes!
Arcus, activate!
Sure.
Right!
Estelle, you give him a kick.
Too slow! Ha! Here's the kicker!
Estelle, you missed. Doing great, girl. You're doing great. Okay, you can do that.
Ouch! Don't give in! Why, thank you. Are you okay? Thanks.
And I gave her a kick.
Yeah.
Unleash the spells! The spells of reckoning!
Yeah!
Oh, nice.
Yes!
Got a nice cancel on that. We take that, we take that.
Stay strong, everyone!
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks!
Very well.
Hey, Ren, you want to throw us a tea party?
It's time we entertained our guests. Round and round. Up you go.
Zeit is here in spirit. Yeah, let's go with that. Zeit's here in spirit with us.
Let the party begin. I do hope you enjoy yourself.
Absorption truck. Okay.
It's my turn.
Okay, sure. You want to absorb away, my guy.
You got this, right?
I'll take it from here.
Absorb away, my guy. I guess, why not? Hey Vita, let's. I think this guy's a bit thirsty here.
How's this?
Demonic Eye! My Estelle got vanished! Oh no!
Very well.
Oh no! Estelle got vanished! Whoopsie!
Leave it to me. Take my place.
I suppose I must. Dance! Crimson Pageant! My turn, Very well.
Sure. Albion Wolf. Why not? There's our Estelle.
How's this?
It's time for you to chill.
I will share my magic.
Thank you.
Holy hell! 600 EP recovery? Rose, you kind of busted, girl.
My turn.
Rose, you're kind of hella busted, not gonna lie.
Let's go.
Hey, Estelle, you wanna actually kick this thing in the face now?
Too slow. Here's the kicker. They're down. No problem.
Yeah, we're talking.
I will go.
Invoke Grianos, sure.
Grianos, be a dear and lend me a hand. Now, finish them off!
Very well.
We should probably actually switch over to Ellie.
I left some for you.
I won't let you down.
Can Ellie... No, Ellie can't do the thing. Never mind. Never mind. I thought Ellie was gonna be able to,
Dance! Crimson Pageant!
to do her time thing again.
Yes.
But I guess not. I guess she doesn't get to shoot time again.
Ha!
She only gets to shoot time and crossbow.
Yeah.
I shall go.
Okay, how is this thing looking on health?
It's my turn.
I don't think Elisa can't manipulate time. She can't accelerate people forward, can she? I don't think she can. I think only Machias and Yuna can do that. Ah, god damn it. Okay. In that case...
Take my place.
If you insist.
Just have Ren keep doing this. It's fine. Estelle, you're finishing this one off.
What? I got...
No. We're not letting this thing die to a regular craft. Now we're letting Estelle finish this thing off with the rest craft. There we go. I hope you guys see what I'm doing here.
I'm up.
Okay, let's begin. Let's begin the fun times.
Ignite! Crimson Lotus Formation! It's my turn. Roar! Healing Strike!
I'm going.
Wow, that did not do a whole lot. That did not do as much as I was hoping it would. Okay. Okay, new plan. New plan! Aurelia, get in there! Aurelia, just get in there!
Show me you can withstand this.
All right.
Jeez, this thing has a lot of health. How much health are we talking here? That this thing has. Where's my battle scopes? 853,000. Incredible.
I got this.
Lamau even. Okay, cool.
My turn.
Oh, you even summon ads. Amazing. I love that.
All right. Let's do this. Blade of Darkness. Cleave my foes. See you in Gehenna. Morphle Slayer.
Why did I piss off the Golden Rakshasa? For real. He's like, ah, hell no, I didn't want to fight you.
Damn it!
Back at you.
It's my turn.
Okay, can we actually just attack this thing now?
Roar! Healing strike!
It's down!
There we go.
You're wide open!
Owie! That's not very nice. My guy. Not very nice indeed.
Back at you!
I got this.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to not do that, my fella. My fella, I'm gonna need you to just not do that.
Yeah!
Yell Eledom!
I'm ready.
Okay, now begins the fun times.
Enjoy.
I'll handle the rest.
Oh, don't worry, Aurelia. I'm going to enjoy this, alright?
Soar! Etheric Arts!
It's my turn.
Do it!
Ooh, perfect.
Yeah.
Now if this crits, we're in business. God's Judgment Blade!
Moving out.
Okay, that ain't half bad. He is almost broken. That's a good start.
Let's go.
Just not broken enough. You know what? Sin Devil Trigger, baby!
Yeah!
Fight the curse with the curse.
I'm up.
Roar! Healing strike!
It's my turn.
Okay, we're just gonna go all in here. Everyone just go wild.
If you could.
Leave it to me.
Kurt.
Let's go.
Give him the 1-2.
It's down.
It's mine! Sure. Huh. It's down!
Give him the 1-2.
Moving out.
Oh, I don't like. Okay, fine.
They're down.
An opening!
Give him the 1-2.
Very well. Very well. There!
It's mine!
Let's go!
How? Divine Dragon Formation!
Let's go!
Didn't he kick out the curse? Well, we left just a hint of the curse left so that we can beat it up with the curse. Fight the curse with the curse, as they say.
Roar! Healing strike! Now!
You're wide open.
Let's go.
Kurt, give him the 1-2.
It's down.
It's mine!
Evil stirring! Ow!
Damn it!
You killed my crow!
Not today!
I don't like
Give
that
me
you
a
just
break.
killed my crow!
I can't lose.
Good sir, you're not supposed to kill my crow like that. Well, now I'm angry. Well, now Reen is angry!
Eternally flawed. Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. First. Second. Third.
Hey, so that's Crow's third time dying. He gets his free Sunday now, right?
6. 7. 8 leaves. Luminous abyss!
The Shamelka has a Reen and a Lee shipper. Oh no.
My turn.
Kurt, how are your buffs dealing? Oh no, Kurt's buff is gone. Okay. Well, that's a thing now. Crow, get your butt back up here.
Yeah.
We ain't done yet, buddy.
Thanks. I got this.
Do you, Ash? Do you really? Yes, you do.
Let's go. Shut.
Time to paint this town red. Gotcha! Up you go! Not a bad trick, huh? Eat this! It's the last call. Sinners, revelry!
Dissipating World Silver.
Very well.
Oh, cute. You think you're going to do something.
There. It's down.
It's mine. All right.
Cool. How are we doing with that? Okay. 60,000, huh? I see. I see. What if we were to...
All yours.
I'll handle the rest.
Serene Blessing.
Healing breath.
I appreciate it.
Get Rain back to his senses here. Yell Eledom!
An opening. It's down.
It's mine.
Oh no! Rain's frozen!
Thanks.
Now he's not! Okay. Okay, Rain, now's your time.
Today.
Now's your time, Reen! Put an end to the curse once and for all!
Eternally flawed. Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. First. Second. Third. Fourth. Fifth. Sixth. 7.
Counting with Reen Schwarzer, 101.
8 leaves. Breaking dawn!
And that, folks, is how we count up to 8.
No, this cannot be! I refuse to accept this! Never! Never!
What the? I won't let you!
Instructor! Rain! It's okay! I got him!
Millium.
Stay away. Stay away from me.
Is this...
He's a little baby.
I only gave you power. The opportunity to grow stronger in strife. What is the source of human prosperity and strength, if not struggle and hardship?
This is the consciousness the Ebonite's logic system gained after being influenced by humanity. It was consumed by malice, manipulated its creators, the gnomes, and spread its curse across the world.
In other words, this thing is humanity's creation. The very concept of strife drove its every act. And for better or for worse, led us to where we are now. War forced us to innovate. Conflict forced us to evolve. In leading us to such power and knowledge, I suppose you're almost like a god.
Exactly. A god with power beyond compare. Become my awakener, and you too can...
Sorry. I'll pass. This is the beginning of a new age. An age ruled by humanity. We're going to accept responsibility for our past. The actions that created you. And by doing so, we'll rise to even greater heights. Farewell, Ishmelga. I'm not sure if you even have a soul, but I hope you find your way to Adios.
Clean in half. That's my divine blade right there.
You've finally done it, Rean.
Yeah. Somehow.
Clean in half. Nice one, Titan. How you doing, Titan?
To be honest, it feels a little strange talking to you like this. Father and son.
Oh, does it now? Who do you think held you in his arms when you were but an infant? I do believe I'm starting to feel a bit of regret over leaving you all to Teo.
I think that's the intention, Jane.
To be fair, I've known him as my dad for quite a bit longer. But I'm glad I was able to learn your true intentions. To meet the real you. There's no doubt in my mind that we're father and son. We kinda share a few of the same tendencies, after all.
Oh, such as our penchant for self-sacrifice, perhaps. I can't argue with you on that point. But unlike me, you still have a long life ahead of you. Don't throw it away for others. Use it to protect them, just as they would you. And most importantly, never give up, no matter what.
Yeah, Osborn's
Surely
cast
these
change.
lessons were at the core of your master's teachings.
Osborn's cast change was truly the most tragic thing about this game. In this time of turbulence, become that flashing blade which illuminates the darkness, even if for the briefest moment. I believe you and your comrades whose souls are intertwined with yours are capable of this.
I see. I understand now. All right? I'll take those words to heart.
I'm glad to hear it.
You have to go now, don't you?
I do. My time here has nearly run out. I'll forever be grateful we had this chance to finally meet as father and son.
Yeah. Me too.
As for Millium, Claire, Lecter, and Rufus, my loyal children of blood and iron, please tell them I'm sorry. Now farewell, my dear son.
Goodbye, Dad.
Ah, man, I really wish we had Osborn's old voice actor for that scene. It would have been so good. Not to discredit his replacement voice actor, but man, I really wish we had Beckman still. And that, folks, is the end of Gileath Osborn.
Instructor Rean.
So it's over then?
Yeah.
So, what happens to this fortress now? Does it just, like, start collapsing or something? Or is it just gonna stay here for the rest of ever?
Guess the Society's making a break for it.
Yes. And it seems the Great Twilight has dissipated as well.
That's not the end of our problems, though.
Right. The Imperial Army and the Mille Mirage forces will likely begin advancing on each other soon.
In fact, Supreme Commander Van Dyke and Lieutenant General Bright may have already taken action.
Rean, your hair!
How about that? It must be a sign I'm free of the curse.
So that means you're no longer the sacrifice.
I'm so relieved. Black hair really does suit you better, Instructor.
You're back to normal now.
Good thing, too. I was getting tired of you stealing my look. Glad I got to see the real you one last time.
That's right.
Now that the Great Twilight's over...
I knew it was coming, but...
Come on now. I told you I was running on borrowed time anyway. So, how about you guys send me off with some smiles this time around?
That goes for me too.
Millium?
What do you mean? It's like I said. I was a weapon created just for the rivalries. Now that the ritual's done, I'm fading away with it. So it's time for me to say goodbye.
Millium.
No, please. But why?
Damn it.
This is not a fate you need accept.
Valamar's about to take the pen and rewrite the story.
Ordine?
Join me, my siblings.
Let us gather together one final time. Very well.
Understood.
Huh?
The Divine Knights?
Perhaps they returned due to the Great One's defeat.
Precisely. It feels as if we are awakened at last from a long, harrowing dream.
The rivalry of the Seven is complete, and the curse of the Great One is no more.
The Ebon Knight has left our ranks, but perhaps that is for the best.
Incredible. Seeing them all together. They're magnificent.
It would seem all the conditions have now been met.
Father! So you were an immortal too, huh?
Yes. I became one as a result of being taken over by the Chief of the Gnomes. I'm so sorry, my dear Elisa. We were finally able to talk for the first time in years, and now I must leave you again. But before I do, allow me to give you a gift, the fruit of my long years of research. Divine Knights, I stand before you now as Chief of the Kin of Earth and implore you. Run the Sacrament Program of Lost Zem, the Septarian of Earth. Rematerialize the sword from its concept form and convert all remaining energy to biomass to create a vessel.
Huh?
What?
Is this...
Precisely, Emma dear. What we're doing now is the very same act the mages sought to perform back in the Dark Ages. Something normally impossible. But now that we have the power of 2 Septarians, even miracles are within our grasp.
I never dreamed I would see the day when this would be possible.
You've impressed me, Black Alberic. No, Franz Reinford.
All I've done is lay the groundwork. Now I need your help.
With pleasure. Divine Knights, I stand before you now as Elder of the Kin of Fire and implore you. Run the Sacrament Program of Arc Rouge, the Septarian of Fire. Stabilize the soul that resides in the sword, and affix the other to its reconstructed vessel.
Right, very well. Understood. Of course.
Acknowledged.
So sure it would be nice if we actually knew what the individual Septarians could do. I really wish they went into a little bit more detail about what Fire and Earth can actually do on their own.
What the?
Their powers are combining.
How is this possible? The Septarians of Fire and Earth being used in tandem.
It feels so warm. Unbelievable.
Kia, is this like...
Yeah. It's like a super magnified version of the power I used to heal Shizuku.
What the hell was that? Man, why are you guys trying to upstage me? I was looking forward to making my big dramatic exit even better than last time. What gives? Why are you all staring at me like that? Have I got something on my... But how? I was fading away. I felt it. And my hair, too. My body feels whole again.
Crow. Your complexion, the color of your hair. You look like yourself again.
We did it! But, Millium...
She's still... This is a real miracle, huh? But man, I'm so tired all of a sudden. Sorry, just gotta take a little nap.
Hey, Millium.
It's okay. I think she's just fallen asleep.
Being permanently materialized into our world must have taken a lot out of her.
Hey!
Rean! Crow!
Everyone.
Damn, that's some crowd!
I'm glad to see it was a success.
Father!
Valimar, Ordine, you're all...
We have used up the remaining power of the Septarians for one final miracle.
This will be the one and only time such an act will be permitted.
We can only use the Dragon Balls once.
Thanks, partner.
Hold on. If Crow can come back, you should be able to as well, right, Father?
I'm afraid not. The chances of success are higher the less time a person has spent as an immortal. I've been like this for 10 years. This same method would not be able to revive me.
We're gonna need the Super Dragon Balls for you.
My lady.
Franz.
George, it may be too late for me, but you still have a chance to atone. Erebonia will need skilled engineers to rebuild, and I know you can fill that role in my stead.
I'll do you proud.
Sharon, I am deeply grateful for the way you've watched over my family in my absence. I hope that you will continue to care for my wife, daughter, and father-in-law in the future.
Of course. I promise to serve the Reinford family for as long as I'm wanted.
So this is how you choose to leave us, my foolish disciple.
I'm sorry. Please look after yourself, Professor. And my dear Elisa, I'm sorry our time together was so short, but what little we had was the happiest of my life. Please, take care. Tell your mother I love her, and give your grandfather my regards.
I will. Thank you for everything. I love you, Father.
It's time to say goodbye to our Valibro.
Valimar. Is this goodbye?
Damn. So you guys are really gonna leave after all we've been through together?
Our sole purpose was to contain the power of the Great One.
With said duty fulfilled, our time in this world is over.
Stand tall, my Awakener, son of my former Awakener. And my true friend. It was my privilege to stand by your side through all of your struggles and moments of joy. Machine though I may be, seeing you grow and progress warmed my heart. Rean, I am proud of the man you have become.
It was an honor to have been your Awakener. Thank you for everything, my friend. I'll never forget you.
And I love that's all Crow and Ordine need to give their goodbyes to each other. Valibro, you're a real one to the end. 07 for you, my brother. 07.
Oh yes. Rean, Eustace, Altina. One more thing. When you find a moment, pay the workshop's biological research wing a visit. Be sure to bring the sword with you. So long.
They really were something else.
They did so much for us.
Yes. And Franz's final words.
It seems everything worked out for the best. I imagine His Excellency would be pleased.
Man, can you believe that guy? Taking the villain role and actually seeing it all the way through to the end. Guess that makes him a better dad to us Ironbloods than I gave him credit for. Maybe, deep down, that's why I never took my shot at getting revenge. Then again, since we survived, we gotta take responsibility for everything he did.
Indeed. Though I imagine you won't face too harsh a sentence. Especially since you still have a promise to keep to Princess Claudia.
What? You're kidding me, right? You RMP guys will catch a little flack, sure. But it's the intelligence division that'll end up with a boot up our at.
Neither of you will be let off so easily. After all, the Empire will need your talents to be rebuilt.
Yes, Lecter is for Lucy.
Just think of the chaos that will ensue as a result of halting Operation Jormungand so suddenly. Ceasefire negotiations will need to be held. Reparations will need to be made. Lifting the curse will do little on its own. The Empire, as we know it, may well collapse under the enormity of its sins. Which is why we'll need both the Intelligence Division and the RMP to maintain order.
Well, when you put it like that...
I will be the one to bear the responsibility for His Excellency's actions. It is the best way we can go about quelling the unrest in Erebonia and solving the issue of Crossbell all at once. I can think of no better way for us Ironbloods to honor him.
Understood.
Sheesh, fine.
Farewell, Your Excellency. And thank you for everything.
So long, old man. Keep an eye on me from Gehenna, will ya?
Hey, Princey boy. If you want to take it back, now's your last chance. Looks to me like you kind of just jumped right in without thinking it over. Sure, Ouroboros doesn't turn anyone away, but it's a big decision, you know?
I've already come this far. I may as well see it through. If I stayed in Erebonia, I wouldn't face any consequences. They wouldn't imprison the Crown Prince, after all. At worst, I might be disinherited, and then Alphen or Olivert would need to bear my burdens. As things are, it would be best for me to simply disappear from the Empire. And given recent events, you seem a bit short-staffed at the moment. I think I may be able to assist you. If I were to be accepted as an enforcer, I would have the freedom to do whatever I please, correct? I could use that freedom to finally see the world outside of Erebonia. Just like Olivert.
Wow, guess you actually gave it some thought after all. Glad to see you finally grew a pair. Alright then, come with me. We can take the Beowulf. And hey, I can introduce you to Daddy while we're there.
The War God? You're going to introduce me to him? You mean as your... Wait. No, this is Shirley we're talking about. Very well. Lead the way. Farewell, Alphen, Olivert. You as well, Kurt and Reen. Goodbye to all of you.
And thus Cedric goes his own way.
After everything that happened, over half a year passed in the blink of an eye. With the end of the Great Twilight, an armistice was declared on the second day of the Great War. Supreme Commander Van Dyke and Lieutenant General Bright worked together to minimize casualties during the negotiations. Meanwhile, the media reported that Emperor Eugen would return to the throne after recovering from his surgery. This was broadcast around the world, in tandem with the declaration that Calvard played no part in the assassination attempt. However, the truth only ended up plunging the Empire into greater turmoil and spurred a storm of criticism from other countries. Amid the chaos, Governor Regnitz stepped in to try to bring the situation under control. He issued the order for Erebonian troops to immediately return to the Empire. Many feared that Calvard might take this opportunity to strike back, but such fears proved to be unfounded. I can only assume it was because Calvard didn't want to take any chances against the far stronger Erebonian army. For the people of Erebonia, it was as if they had woken up from a nightmare. On the other hand, the people of Calvard began to criticize the Empire all the more fiercely. Fortunately, due to the evacuation efforts on the first day of the war, civilian casualties were kept to a minimum. President Rocksmith, nearing the end of his term, made careful efforts to placate his citizens. However, he found himself under serious pressure from the new president-elect and was made to demand astronomical reparations from the Empire. The provisional government in Erebonia, led by Governor Regnitz, was forced to negotiate. As part of the negotiations, he demanded that Calvard pledge to not invade Crossbell. Liberl, Remiferia, and the holy city of Arteria agreed, and jointly mounted pressure on the Republic to keep its troops within its borders. Reparations were eventually made, mostly funded by the Erebonian government, the Imperial family, the Reinford Group, and House Cayenne.
So Calvard got a fat stack of
As the Imperial
cash.
army withdrew from Crossbell, discussions began between the Empire and Speaker McDowell. But the Governor General's personal defense force refused to stand down and took control of the city themselves. Rufus condemned their actions from prison, but they refused to back down, and the threat of a Calvardian invasion began to loom. So, the Crossbell Guardian Force, formerly the Crossbell Military Police, worked with the citizens to devise a solution. And on the day of Arkansas's star-studded comeback performance, the Governor General's defense force was quickly subdued by citizen volunteers, and Crossbell was free once more. At the heart of the operation were the officers of the Special Support Section, saving their country yet again. While foreign affairs were steadily heading in the right direction, Erebonia's domestic issues showed no signs of stopping. With the news of Chancellor Osborne's death, the nobles he had kept in check scrambled to reclaim their former power. Class warfare broke out once more. And though the Imperial family tried to restore order, rumors of Prince Cedric's role in the Chancellor's warmongering caused their pleas to fall on deaf ears. The Crown Prince's mysterious disappearance only put them in a more difficult position. Just when things seemed their worst, Princess Alphen and the newly returned Prince Olivert engaged the public directly and sincerely. As a result, the Imperial family slowly started to win back the people's trust the continent over. Meanwhile, news of Crossbell's liberation stirred talk of independence in Jirai and North Ambria. Some argued, however, that the 10 years Jirai had spent as an SEZ had bolstered its economy and reduced poverty. The issue is still hotly debated, and those in charge are monitoring the situation carefully for fear of more conflict igniting. Though Chancellor Osborne's right-hand man, Governor General Rufus Albarea, was apprehended, Majors Lecter Arundel and Claire Revelt managed to avoid arrest. Not only that, but they remained at the Intelligence Division and the RMP, respectively, focusing their efforts on restoring order to their country. That said, both groups lost their position as government organizations and underwent extensive restructuring.
Sorry guys, we're hitting you with the layoffs.
The Bracer Guild regained its former status in the Empire, and for the first time in 5 years, all its branches were reopened.
Oh hey, Zin's real.
High-ranking bracers from all over the continent helped to combat disorder and unrest within the Empire.
Also, Annalise
according
with that
to certain
new cute
classified
outfit. Let's
information
go.
from the Guild. Prince Cedric, thought to be missing, had in fact become a member of Ouroboros. There are even rumors that he was made an enforcer, but that remains unverified. Meanwhile, after tirelessly aiding the other great houses, Governor Regnitz, and the Government Accountability Inspectorate for months, Acting Duke Eustace Alborea rejoined his allies for a journey to a certain place. Each of his friends had been busy restoring peace to their country in their own way. But now, with the embers of war finally cooled, they were able to meet once more.
Oh hey, that conspicuous pod in the Black Workshop when we were raiding that place.
Whoa.
A backup OZ-74 unit.
So your dad prepared this, Elisa?
That's right. He must have worked on it in the brief moments when he was himself. It couldn't have been an easy secret to keep from the Ebon Knight.
Your father was a great man.
Damn right. Can't be easy fooling someone who's in your head.
For real.
It seems like the mana inside is stable.
And it should be easy to work with such a pure soul as hers. We'll be right here to help whenever you're ready.
Go ahead, Eustace.
Come on, man. What are you waiting for?
Now, bring out the sword.
Right.
Altina, you should help too.
Don't worry. I know it'll turn out just fine.
That's right, Allie. Be brave.
I will.
Everything's stable. This should work.
Adios, please.
Now'd be the time for a miracle. I'm sure we've got one or two left, right?
If you're listening out there, these kids need you.
Meanwhile, Adio. Sorry, didn't quite catch that. What do you guys need? I'm busy solving other people's problems.
Huh? Where am I? Reen? Tilly? What are you guys doing here? Eustace? What gives? You look like you've seen a ghost. Wait, what happened? Last thing I remember,
William!
You're awake! Whoa, guys! What's gotten into you? Anyone want to tell me what this is all about?
It's kind of a long story.
So much happened while you were asleep.
But before we get to all that...
Welcome back, Milliam.
And with that, we even have Milliam back. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the true end of Cold Steel 4. The Legend of Heroes. And we end it in the most appropriate way possible. The wedding of Olivert and Shara. Boy howdy! Cold Steel 4 sure is a game, huh? It has its highs. It has its lows. When it's good, it's real good, but boy, when it's bad, it's real bad. Peaks and valleys, this game sure is. However, I will say I do really, I really love this credit sequence, just getting to see all this really gorgeous art of everybody at the wedding. And this really peaceful music. But, okay, I also, like how much closure that we have gotten through this true ending of Cold Steel 4, but at the same time, I also really dig the normal ending that we got the first time, where Rean and Crow explode in the sky. And, man, as much as I love Crow, I honestly do wish that he had just stayed dead at the end of this, that they did have at least that form of consequence. If they had actually lost Crow and Millium at the end, I think that would have been a nice, better balance out to compare to how happy sweet all this turned out to be. True. Valimar is gone. We no longer get to hear heed my call and acknowledged. But I personally thought, okay, we could have at least maybe solidified Crow and Millium's loss. Because otherwise now it just kind of makes Cold Steel 3's ending, inconsequential, really. But like I said, there's a lot of issues with this game's story and writing. But at the time, I also try to oh man, here we go. Okay, getting to see everyone at this wedding party is such a joy. Hats off to whoever the hell had to draw this. I don't even know where you begin with drawing something like this. But it's nice. We get to just see everyone in a nice, relaxed environment. Hey! They invited Zin to the wedding. Congratulations, you exist, Zin. We did it. Zin is real. Crow didn't get his dramatic exit. There you go. Those are some consequences. But there's no Kevin. That's the sad. There's no Annalise either. I mean, wait! There he is! Our boy! We got him! Kevin's real, everybody! We did it! This truly is the ending of all time! Let's go! Kevin's real! He was... They remembered to invite Kevin! Let's go! Eddie's got Reese there, and Reese is just going to town on that plate. The SSS celebrating their independence. Let's go. I really do. We even get Wazzy and Noelle. Let's go. Hey, yo. I do wish that everyone else had, fancy dresses and suits for this wedding. It feels like, come on, guys. You're attending a royal wedding and you're showing up in, jeans and your jacket for work? Come on, guys. Come on. You can do better. Is Thomas drunk? Yeah, Thomas is hella drunk. And hey, would you look at that? Aurelia gets to meet Ein after all. She gets her wish and gets to meet the head of the Growls Raider, who I am convinced is like actually the most powerful person on this continent, aside from McBurn. If anyone can actually solo McBurn on the continent, I'm pretty sure it's Ein. But hey, we're not gonna get into power scale debates over here because those always end up stupid, and we all know the power levels in this series are just based on what the game plot needs to happen. Thomas started to drink with Ein and Aurelia. Yeah, that's what happened. Also, fun little fact. My best friend's wedding that I was supposed to go to right before COVID hit, I got myself a custom suit exactly modeled after Reen's suit right there, and it looks really cool. Even with that vest, the red and black vest, it's so cool. I love that I got that suit made. But then COVID happened and the wedding was canceled, so rip on that. But it's so cool getting to see everyone in all these fancy suits and dresses. It's really pretty. It's a neat vest. It really is a neat vest. The Trails of Cold Steel has now reached its conclusion. Thank you for journeying with us through the saga until the very end. And with that, the third Trails has been complete. See you again, someday, somewhere. Which I only just now realize is literally like what Reen and Osborn tell each other. So that's neat. I wish I had more to say, really. I thought I would have more to say at this point, but what can I really say? Cold Steel 4 is a game, alright. It has its highs, it has its lows. For me, personally, it's just kind of somewhere in the middle ground for me. Mainly because Act 2, I cannot get over how needlessly pointless Act 2 was. And then there's a lot of stuff that the game just kind of goes around in circles with story and what I feel like should have been focused more on, but wasn't. At the same time, when it was good, it was really darn good. I just kind of left it. Oh, here we go. Okay. Sure. We'll save. Yeah, let's save here. Let's save here. We'll also save here. Why not? Okay. So, as I thought, we gotta reload the epilogue one more time. Because for whatever reason, you have to watch the epilogue twice to get a certain scene at the very end of the game.
Happened.
However, we're gonna just kind of skip to the next scene. Do you guys want to watch the credits again? The credits are really pretty. You know what? Let's watch the credits again one more time because they're really pretty. And we gotta see our boy Kevin. Yeah, it has its highs, it has its Act 2. Yeah, just... Oh boy, I really do not like Act 2 in this game, let me tell ya. That was a slog. That was a full month of nothing happening. Some of the things I really wish this game did get into was more about, like, the history of Erebonia before the Great Collapse. I wanted to get some more history about Erebos. I want to know more about the gnomes. Like, are Alberic and George literally the only gnomes that exist? What the hell happened to them? I really wish if, during our raid in the Black Workshop, we got little terminals that detailed more messages about their history. Like how you got to learn more about the Digicult history when you're going through their hideout at the end of Zero. I really wish they did something like that so that we could learn more about them. Well, they didn't. I wish we got into more detail about how the hell Rutger became an Awakener after he was dead. Like, what did Alberic do with Zeno and Leo to get Rutger back to life? Who knows? They're not going to explain that. I wish we learned more about the individual Septarians, Fire and Earth, rather than what they could do together. But we never got that. Who knows what those things can do? My best bet is that, like, the Earth Septarian can, like, materialize a body, which is essentially what they did for Millium. And the Fire Septarian, like, kind of, like, does soul weirdness, which is how they were able to stabilize... No, wait, hold on. They stabilized Crow's body, and they stabilized Millium's soul. And that's how those two were able to, like, stay alive after the curse ended. But that's just my guess. I wish that we got more details about them individually. But we didn't. I would have liked to know more about how the whole Chief of the Black Gnomes thing worked. What exactly is that? Is that it's like its own individual entity? I don't know. Is that a title that gets passed through? I don't know. Like, just more about that stuff. I would have liked more overall details of the world to be more elaborate on, but no, we gotta hang out with everybody instead. Which, oh god. I've already ranted about how I don't like how all the bonding events force you to be in, like, romantic relationships with all the girls if you do them. Would have been real nice if they could have just given you an option. Hey, do you want to pursue this romance or keep it platonic? Would have been fine. But no. If you do the bonding events, you're automatically thrust into a relationship. I don't like that. That was very silly. Black Albert seems to be like an evil spirit instead of an actual person. Kind of, sort of? I don't know, and maybe it's just like a part of Ishmaelga that's like dedicated to taking over others. I don't know. But then how does it determine who it takes over? Like, does it just take over someone super smart? Why didn't it take over Schmidt then? Does it, like, need someone directly, like, coming from the gnomes? I don't know. Probably. But then that moves back into my point that I want to learn more about the gnomes themselves. But we never got to learn anything about them other than they exist. They fought the Hexen clan. Cool. And that's all we got, unfortunately. Maybe you need to be a gnome. Maybe. Probably. That would be my guess, but we never really find out concretely. I don't know. These are just all my personal gripes that I really wish we had learned, but we don't. What if the normal ending, like the intro to Cold Steel 1, is part of a possible world alternate timelines? Probably, G. I would not be surprised if that comes back into play in some way, some form. They definitely wanted you to see that normal ending first before you get the true ending to this game. And Falcom, with this series, when they do something like that, it's for a very specific reason. So, whether we get to find out what that reason is in the next game, or in 10 games from now, chances are we're going to definitely be seeing that come into play at some point in the series. Just like how, at the start of Zero, that was an alternate timeline, where the SSS died to Yohim. And then we find out, oh, that's what was supposed to happen originally. Then Kia rewound time and made things happen in a different way, and then that's how the crossbow duology played out. So, I don't know. Maybe we get something, maybe we get a similar payoff to that at some point. Probably, we probably will. Con apparently said they were considering that, but there was still some underage. Would have been a continuity nightmare. This ending was originally a Reen and Chosen Love interest wedding instead of Oliver and Shara. Oh, I'm not sure I like my boy Rean marrying this young. It fits way more to have Oliver and Shara be the wedding. Considering we have the history of these two spanning for now 9 games at this point. And this essentially, they essentially, I think, said that the end of Cold Steel 4 marks like the halfway point of the series. Cold Steel 4 or Reverie, I don't know, one of those two could be considered the halfway point. Well, I mean, when this game was made, Reverie wasn't a thing, but yeah, no, this is essentially, at the time, the halfway point of the series. So, like, concluding that with their wedding, I think is a really nice way to do it. Also, imagine all the custom art you'd have to make for each end of it, for every possibility they'd give Rean. Holy hell, that would have been nightmare indeed. Okay, now do we get the scene?
Ah, I understand now.
There we go. I hate that they force you to go through the epilogue twice for this scene.
However, it seems the situation is slightly beyond the scope of our
Hello, Nielsen? Question mark?
The 7th Anguis has been lost to us, while the 2nd continues her leave of absence. Though perhaps the biggest surprise is that neither the Stahlritter nor McBurn have returned.
Well, old McBurn's finally gone out on a journey of self-discovery. Little too late if you ask me, though. As for the Stahlritter, it seems like they've decided to branch off on their own.
That's hardly a cause for concern. The 2nd Anguis is a careful, calculating woman. She's sure to cooperate with the next plan. When she does return, I'm certain McBurn and the Stahlritter will follow.
And perhaps even Blue Blanc and Luciola too. Though, I think it's safe to say Kruger's never coming back. That makes her the 4th total dropout after Louve, Joshua, and Ren.
We've gained quite the interesting little pawn in her place, though, wouldn't you say? The magic swelling in his ancient blood is quite something. A promising newcomer if ever we've had one.
I suppose. Though he still knows so little about the world, he might need a babysitter for quite some time.
Incorrect, G. Louve actually quit right before he died. Therefore, it still counts.
Regardless, let us leave the enforcers to their own discretion. And take care that you do not follow the same path as the Faceless.
You all seem to hate my predecessor so much. I almost regret not being able to meet him.
Well, you've certainly filled his shoes in terms of personality, at least.
It seems all 3 of you have gathered.
Fellows, we stand at attention for this.
So, you've arrived.
Welcome, O Grand Master.
Oh, here comes Steak Mom.
Maribel, you have done very well. You oversaw the completion of the Phantasmal Blaze plan and returned safely.
You're too kind. I merely laid the groundwork for the Witch of the Abyss and the Steel Maiden to work their magic. But what of the Septarians of Fire and Earth?
I have confirmed their disappearance from this plane. Unlike the Septarian of Mirage, they haven't vanished entirely. But as they are now, it is nearly impossible for them to fall into human hands once more.
Is that so?
I guess we can say things are still going smoothly then.
Indeed, our plan continues apace. Vida searching for a new path, in spite of her continuing faith in me. The heroic death of the proud Leanne Sandlot. McBurn, the former overlord of the Beyond, realizing the truth of his home. And even the departures of Joshua, Ren, and Sharon were all valuable parts of the process.
In short, everything that happens is within your knowledge and by your mercy. To be honest, it's simply incredible. Your very existence is akin to Ars Magna.
No, I am but a shadow. I exist solely to announce the appointed time to the world.
Are you also the true self?
The other Anguis may not be present, but I shall make this declaration here and now. The world has escaped the Great Twilight, extending its lifespan ever so slightly. 3 years yet remain, until all returns to primordial nothingness. The third stage of the Orpheus final plan, the Eternal Recurrence plan, begins now.
And thus the Grand Master says, this series goes on for another in-universe 3 years. Before everything dies or something. I don't know. Whatever's gonna happen at the end of those 3 years, I guess we'll find out. Play Trails to find out. And with that, Cold Steel 4 has now actually come to an end. And whoo boy, what an ending. Am I right? Look at this photo though. Everyone's all happy. Getting to see everyone in their fancy dresses. Except for Aurelia, who's just wearing her regular outfits. Because you know what? She's Aurelia. She gets to wear whatever the hell she wants. And you don't get to complain. If you do, you get to speak to the sword. Okay. So with that, we are done here with Cold Steel 4. Now, the question you'll be asking is, hey, what's going to happen next? Well, I'm glad you folks may have asked, or may not have asked. Because, probably to no one's surprise, the next game on dock is going to be Trails into Reverie. The new Trails game that came out in the West this year, just a couple of months ago. The game that I've been waiting to play for so long finally is gonna be up next. It's gonna be my blind playthrough, which I have not had a blind playthrough of Trails since like Trails the 3rd, since Sky the 3rd. So I'm extremely excited for this one. However, I have a couple of caveats to go with this. A, I've got some life stuff that's gonna keep me pretty busy in the next few weeks. So, we won't be streaming at all for the next month or so. We should be back October 21st. B, it's possible this may get pushed even further from that. I'm going to try and make this first stream of Trails into Reverie really special. There is still some stuff I need to get confirmed before I can commit to this. But if everything goes right, oh baby, y'all are gonna wanna tune in for this one. So October 21st, tentatively, is when we're gonna resume streams of Trails into Reverie. If I have to push this out a little bit further, just because what I want to do isn't going to line up at that time still, then we're probably gonna play Mario Wonder. But you can find out more details about that on my Twitter. !Twitter gets you the link to my Twitter. I will announce when we're good to go with Reverie, if what I want to work out is going to work out. So, with that, folks, we're done. I hope y'all have an amazing rest of your weekend. I hope y'all take care of yourselves. Stay healthy. Stay safe. And when we return... If we return on October 21st with Trails into Reverie, Oh, it's gonna be a big one, y'all. Oh, it's gonna be good. Look forward to that. So I hope I will be seeing you all there. So until then, everyone, thank you all so much for coming on out to watch the end of Cold Steel 4. We will be back. Lenny TV will return. Dun dun dun. So until then, everybody, have yourselves a good night. Take care and stay safe.